Is a joint venture between the Business School and the Voinovich School of Policy and Leadership. We offer experiential classes, events, speakers, programming. We offer a major in entrepreneurship and a certificate for students outside of the business school. For those of you in the audience today or who come in later, if you aspire to start your own business or you want to work for yourself, please check out the Center for Entrepreneurship. We need you and want to start new businesses. We're very supportive of them. It's the first time we've organized an event like this, and we intend to make it an annual event and to build a reputation in this really exciting industry. Most of you are too young to appreciate this, but I'm reminded of Stephen Stills at Woodstock when he introduced Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young for the first time. He said, "We've never played in public before, but we're scared shitless." Regardless of how we feel, we have a full day of speakers, exhibits. We have a case competition this afternoon in the Baker Center. Tonight, you'll be able to go across the street to the Grid Lab for a reception and see virtual reality and game development activity as it exists right here at Ohio University. So please join us throughout the day. We have over 600 people pre-registered, as well as I'm sure students that'll walk up. So we're really feel great about the interest people have shown in this subject matter. This summit was born of the idea that Ohio University and Central and Southeast Ohio could create a presence in the digital games and esports industries. We can provide education, we can provide facilities, we can attract capital, we can create an annual event like this that'll bring the best and the brightest here to Athens. We have creative students. We have a design laboratory. We have the #1 sports administration department in the world. We have a growing entrepreneurial ecosystem, and we have a true desire to support new business development here in southeastern Ohio. Why not Ohio? Why not Ohio University in this industry that is just taking off, even though it's been around for quite some time? I want to make a few industry-related observations before I bring on my partner. These are very big businesses we're talking about today. According to Newzoo, an industry publication, the video game industry is going to generate $91.5 billion of revenue this year. In 2016, Activision Blizzard had net revenues of $6.5 billion. Electronic Arts had revenue of $4.4 billion. Many gaming platforms and competition venues are making their mainstream debut on broadcast television or in events like the X Games. While games have been around, video games have been around for a long time, as long as computers almost. They started out as simple games like Pac-Man or Pong. And they've now evolved into complex works of art and music, appealing to a huge variety of interests. Game competitions are not particularly new. In the old days, a group of people stood around in an arcade around a pinball machine, competed for the most points. Today, gaming tournaments draw thousands and thousands of spectators to major arenas, and they're watched live via streaming. This growing phenomenon has provided a new platform for advertisers, and it's brought on a new generation of athletes who compete for rankings, for world championships, and for a lot of money. Today, we want to explore just some of the topics that are relevant to those two industries, digital games and esports, and I hope you'll find it education and fun. John's going to bring you up to date on some of the things going on here today. Let me just mention again the competition. We plan to have an esport competition at OU next year if we can pull it off. So today we're having a competition at the Baker Center Theater. Teams are going to propose their idea for that event next year. And judges from the industry will judge it. And among other prizes, the winning team will help us organize that competition right here at OU. So please, if you're free at 2 o'clock, go over to the Baker Theater and you can vote on your favorite idea. Lots of other things John will bring you up to date with. If you object to being seen or photographed, because we have a lot of that going on today, I think you just have to leave. Let me introduce John. John and I have been working on this for quite some time. He is the director of OU's Grid Lab, and he's led OU into this world of digital games and virtual reality. So please help me welcoming John Bowditch.